Let me go to Liberal Senator Alex Antic, who's been strong on the overreach of the COVID response all the way along. Alex, thanks for joining us again. That is extraordinary. Something as illiberal and as with such a massive impact on people's lives as vaccine mandates, and it's, there wasn't really a scientific advice, and there wasn't even one person taking responsibility.
Yeah, look, Chris, I mean, it's pretty staggering stuff, but I think it's things that many of us knew the whole way along.
Exactly.
I mean, ask anyone that lost their job as a result of the vaccine mandate here, why it was, and quite how that logic worked. I mean, these vaccines are meant to protect people, and if you've got it, you shouldn't theoretically be under threat from anyone else. So there were a host of those issues, whether they were masks or 6 feet distancing. We actually, in September of 2021, asked the South Australian Department of Health for all of the information, all of the evidence and research they used to rely on to do these things, and we got that back, which was, almost a year's worth of correspondence. It turned out it was just minutes of meetings when bureaucrats were talking backwards and forth about what they should do, and we learned that there wasn't any science in it at that point, but no one was listening. So it's very good, I think, to have this coming out in the United States. It needs to come out here, though. We have plenty of questions that need to be asked of our own public health officials in this country soon.
Yeah, well, that's exactly why I wanted to get you on, because we're seeing some accountability there through those congressional hearings. It just underscores the point that we need to have a proper Royal Commission here, don't we? And we all know there's going to be another pandemic in the future. Now, whether it's 10 years away or 100 years away, we need to learn the lessons from what we did wrong and what we got right this time.
Yeah, Chris, and look, there are some that will say and have said, can't we just get on with this? COVID was 2 years ago. Well, no, the reality is we can't. We haven't got to the bottom of this. This whole episode had huge ramifications for people's lives and livelihoods. And we're now seeing the World Health Organization as an example, trying to push for further power under their World Health Organization pandemic treaty and the international health regulations.
Yeah.
With it. So this is far from over. We don't want to see this repeated ever again. And really, we can't move on until we've had a proper root and branch dive into what happened, why it happened, and how to stop it from happening again, because it really was a disgraceful period. Many of us, Rail, you spoke out about it many, many times, and to your great credit, that was a very important thing. But look, I don't think that message is out there yet, and we need to have that Royal Commission. It absolutely has to happen, and it's got to be a proper deep dive.